Hello, and this is the Web Templates Guy, and today we're going to go over some of the top web hosts available. This question actually came from a fan, and I'm trying to answer all the different topics you guys want to get through, and this was one that came up actually several times. What web host should I choose? There's a lot of different web hosts, and I've had a lot of different websites, and I've had a lot of different experiences. What I have found, some of the free websites, they're okay, but sometimes they're down. And what happens is, if you're running a hobby or you're running something that's not very important or critical, then some of those free web hosts, they're okay. There's nothing wrong with them. However, if you're running a business and it's critical that your site goes up, and that if you have a problem, you want to be able to call someone or email someone and get a response within 10 minutes, half hour, well, you're going to have to pay for that. There's a couple web hosts that are inexpensive and they provide good service, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you a couple of those. So with that being said, let's get started. And where we're going to shoot off to today is my website called www.webtemplates.guy.com. This is actually something brand new I started because there's been a lot of requests, and so I figured I'd just make a blog and help everybody out. And once you arrive at this page, what you're going to do on the search box, you want to type in top 3 web hosts. So I say that because as time goes on, there's going to be many more posts, and you want to find the one that we're talking about today. So this one's up, top 3 web hosts. Click on the first link. And this company, they're about $5 a month. You'll see here, which is pretty good. And they give you a free setup. They give you a free domain name. They have unlimited storage, which means how many files can you place on the server. You have unlimited bandwidth per month, which that refers to is how many websites or how many downloads or how many things people can do on your website. Sometimes some websites, they cap you. They'll say 100 gigs or 10 gigs, and depending what server, it may not make a difference for you depending on what kind of website you run. However, I always like going with the unlimited because then I don't have to worry about going over. They also have MySQL databases. They're compatible with Front Page. They're compatible with Dreamweaver. Add-on domains, what that means is that you can add on as many domains as you want, and they don't charge you anything extra. And that's one big thing to watch out for, because sometimes they'll charge you per domain. With this plan, it's only $5 a month, and you can have unlimited domains. They have unlimited subdomains, which means that we don't need to go too deep into it, but it's a good thing to have. You have FTP accounts, and you can see it's pretty much a well covered plan, and they say 24/7 365 support. Can't tell you how critical that is. I currently have a web host now, and someone broke into it, and the company that I'm using, and I was actually paying $15 a month, they didn't want to back up anything. They didn't want to help out. And it's pretty amazing because you're paying $15 a month, which is a lot more expensive than these plans, and they really were of no service. So these guys, I've heard very good things. I have a lot of people in the business, and they really highly recommended this to me, and that's where I'm going to move to next. So I recommend this. It's only $5 a month. I think you got to pay a year in advance, so it's like $60 for the year. Well worth it. Pick it up. I have about 7 friends of mine that have this, and they love it. Alright, the next one we're going to go over is the next one on the link. And these guys, they're about $7 per month. Now, I really like the first one is going to be good for most of you guys that do Dreamweaver, Front Page. This one, I recommend more if you're running a lot of PHP, if you're running a lot of MySQL databases. I think this is a better plan for you because this is more focused on the PHP community. And if you don't know what PHP means, just go with the first one that we mentioned. If you're a PHP junkie and you're going to be developing in PHP, personally, this is probably a better plan for you. It's more focused on that. It's a little bit more. It's $7 a month. They do give you a free setup. There's no hidden charges, and they do give you a domain. So pretty good deal for $7. And then the last one that we're going to go over is CGI web hosting. Okay. This one is good if you are doing a lot of ASP. A perfect plan for someone that's ASP, someone that wants to stay in that Windows 2008 environment. It's a higher end hosting service. It's about $8 a month. They give you 350 gigabytes of space, which for 99.99% of you, more than enough space. They give you 3,500 gigabytes of transfer. That's more than enough. They guarantee a 99.9% uptime, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Hosting unlimited domains. They have 24/7 support. I mean, they're very, very. I mean, they have everything you need. And I don't even think there's anything else here that you would need, especially for you guys running some stuff. Yeah, so very good deal here, very good price. So those are the three I wanted to review. Heard very good things. A lot of people in the community, they tell me those are good. But my first one that I would recommend is that Lunar Web Hosting, which is the first link. Pretty good. $5 a month. It's pretty much going to get everything you need. I wouldn't go above that unless go with the second link unless you're really going really focused on the PHP, and the third link if you're focused on ASP. But for 90% of you guys, remember the first link. It's only about $5 a month, and it's going to provide you with more than what you need. So guys, keep those questions coming, keep those topics coming, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I hope this was very helpful. Have a good night. I'll talk to you till next time. The Web Templates Guy.